Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry about that technical difficulty, a little operator error. And so I decided to come back on since I uh, had redid everything and realized that something was wrong. So, as I said, my name is Woody Collins. I'm with Congo Helping Hands. And this is kind of news that I thought that was important and what you may want to know about what's happening in the Congo. The first thing is we're going to talk about three things today. First thing we'll talk about is Ebola. The second thing is some of what's going on in COVID. Uh, the coronavirus has affected Congo. And thirdly, will be some news about some projects and stuff that we're familiar with that's going on in the Congo. So let's get started and not waste any more of your time. Ebola. Since the new outbreak in east and northeast Congo in Bandaka, there haven't been any additional reports. The last report that I seen was 17 people who had been infected. One person, 11 people had died. So at this point in time, it seems to be holding. I saw briefly that it may be increasing, but there have not been any reported increases by the authorities at this point in time as to what's going on with Ebola in the Congo. Ebola is one of those things that is very serious. The death rate is a lot higher for Ebola than any other these diseases, these viral diseases. So it's very contagious also. So we have been watching what's going on with Ebola. But let's cover COVID, which a lot of us in the West are familiar with. Congo has it's been astounding, and most of Africa also, that there is only 5,612 cases of coronavirus, the COVID-19 in the Congo. So a little over about 5,600. 800 people have been healed, and about only 125 people have died. That's really amazing when you think about the coronavirus and what impact it has had on the United States in particular, where we've had hundreds of thousands of people who have died, and also a lot more have been sick. And also, we see our infection rate is a lot higher. However, but in the Congo, one of the problems is number one, you don't have a real testing system like we have here in the United States. So that's one of the reasons why. And as you notice that some of the governors now are saying, yeah, you're seeing a spike in the number of COVID-19 infections because we're testing more. And there's some truth to that, but how much more is it an actual spike or just the case of the testing? Also, so you have no testing going on really in the Congo. The second thing is the Congolese population is a lot younger. Probably 60% of the people is 25 or less. So therefore, as our population is a lot higher, skewed a lot higher, it's really affecting the people 50 and older here in the United States. So that's where we see our death rates and also the rate of infections and stuff. So you're not seeing that in the Congo purely because they have a younger population. And finally, one of the things that you saw that came up was about Dennis Mukwege. He is the doctor from Panzi Hospital who also won the Nobel Peace Prize. He was quoted in some newspaper articles and tweets and everything, saying that he had quit the COVID-19 task force team uh, over that the government wanted him to report a lot of uh, cases of COVID for all the deaths that he found. Uh, right now, they're saying that that was a false, that was just rumor that people were making up. So we'll see if any more comes out of that. And finally, what we some of the things that's going on in our world. Uh, there's a plane that left the Congo on Tuesday. I know of three friends, Americans and a Canadian, who came back to the States for various reasons. So there are people still leaving the Congo for various reasons. But that was a special flight coming out. Uh, there is no regular flights into or out of the Congo, as in a lot of the uh, African countries. Uh, Supposedly, Brussels Airways is one of the ones that fly there regularly. They're supposed to try another flight on the 29th of June. However, it probably won't happen. So Congo is still closed off, and the only way you can get out of there now is that some agencies are getting government approval to fly people out of the Congo, and no one is going in. Uh, Lastly, I would like to talk about the well drilling. Paul Law is doing well drilling. I was working with him out in the central part of Congo, and he drilled 3 wells this week, and they're uh, producing over uh, 15,000 liters of water a day. And the people are really appreciative of that, and because they had no water from their local authorities and things. So the well drilling is going on and everything is going well, and he wants to see that increase. So I was talking to him this morning, and he says that he's going to keep on moving. And I'm not sure when I will get back to Congo to give him a hand to work with him again. But uh, once this COVID uh, pandemic eases down, we get some vaccinations or whatever the case that we need, that they open up the countries again and start flying in. I hope to join him and get things going. If you have any questions or anything, drop me a note in either YouTube in our YouTube channel or in our Facebook channel, and I will answer you and get back with you. And if you would like to know any specific areas to cover for next week, just let me know, and I'll be doing this again on next Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So stand by, take care, be safe, and be blessed. We'll talk to you later.